The city of Richmond. It's on an island, has a mayor that has been in power for 22 years, and he had quite the time on Monday night.
Do you know how long our mayor has been mayor for? For almost as long as Vladimir Putin.
Thank you. I choose to think that Vladimir has been in power almost as long as me.
That is Malcolm Brodie trying to keep order at a raucous council meeting. At issue was a motion about a possible drug consumption site, one that got a lot of attention.
They grew up here, they got addicted here, they get their drugs here, they use out here, and their friends are dying all around this city already.
Let's do more to stop the flow of drugs into the
How about let's get them safe first? Let's keep them alive first.
Hey, excuse me.
The proposal has attracted backlash, with around 20,000 people signing a petition against the concept. But what is actually being proposed in the motion? Let's take a closer look at the actual text. There are 6 separate parts to it. One is to have staff analyze the pros and cons of a drug consumption site. Another is to work with the province to try and fund a site. Another is to create a task force for the site. The 4th part of the motion is to figure out how an awareness campaign would work for the site. The 5th is to figure out how to monitor the effectiveness of the site. And the 6th is to ensure consultation happens. Now, there's a few reasons why this attracted so much anger and backlash, but a lot of them have to do with how people were caught by surprise, including, according to Premier David Eby, the health authority that would actually be running the site.
My understanding is that they're trying to get a better handle on why Richmond is bringing forward this proposal at this time, whether what's proposed actually meets the needs in Richmond.
But here's the thing. It wasn't Richmond bringing forward the proposal, but 2 individual councillors. You see, in local politics, there are generally 2 types of things that councillors vote on. One are staff reports, things that have usually been analysed by the city, with specific budgets and plans, usually after consultation has been done. And then there are motions, things that individual councillors want to see happen, but usually involve asking staff to put forward a plan to make their idea a reality, which is what happened here. Except it asked staff to do not one thing, but 6 different things. And, well,
this is not some kind of a theater or a carnival. This is a very solemn occasion.
The Premier was out of the loop, the health authority was out of the loop, and the people of Richmond were out of the loop. Now, whether you're for or against the principle of drug consumption sites, there's 2 things to keep in mind. One, there's a big difference between a staff report based on a firm plan and a councillor motion based on long-term desire. And there's also a big difference between a motion that makes things easy for staff to start exploring ideas and a motion that causes a headache, or in Richmond's case this time, a big migraine. Justin McElroy, CBC News, Vancouver.